It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
1 out, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. And a foul ball. Chapman with some impressive production lately. And that is out of play.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's last.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No throw, safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Willy Adames getting ready to hit. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. One left for San Francisco. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Now, Jarren Duran. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. One down. This offense is ready for Game 3 of the World Series. Let's take a look at the lineup.
If there was ever a time for an offense to get off to a fast start, this is it. They have to build up confidence early in this ball game and feed off of that momentum the rest of the way. No room for error in this one. They are desperate for a win.
So up next, David Hamilton. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Devers went deep in his most recent game. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there and hit on the mat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. The Red Sox score first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Rob Refsnyder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the
swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos drops into the glove, and that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. World Series Game 3. At the plate, Lawrence Butler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge. And it's fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela corrals it, and that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Just off the inside edge. Harrison measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Countable.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one at the knees for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but did he get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Ramos makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2, It's a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. So here's Wade now. Hout back to work. That one fouled off. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. And the 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wade leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. And that's just foul. Fought off foul. Two on, one out. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a one-run game. Here's Matt Chapman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Chapman gets a piece there. Chapman with another scorching run of play lately. The next is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran sizing this one up. And that's the third out. One run, a pair. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That clips the corner. That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. And a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Digging in, David Hamilton. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Zips it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Willy Adames. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball left side, could be two. Bregman for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom four, Rafael Devers up to hit. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Harrison ready to fire now. Clips the corner. That is strike two. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Casas at first, one gone. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Duran makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off left side. Wade, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Devers fires in time. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that is the inning. No runs, no hit. World Series Game 3. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Alex Bregman.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And it's even up.
Ball. 1-1.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one drifts inside.
That's a ball.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
They take the force out. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Giants 1. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Out, back to work. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one wrapped foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Matt Chapman. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And now it's 1-2. That's the strikeout for Chappie. Willy Adames stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's out to center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, David Hamilton. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swing and a ground ball. Fitzgerald. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Next offering is outside.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela makes the catch for the out. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3.
That's the ball.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Matt Moore, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Slayton also throwing. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, David Fry.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New pitcher on here, Justin Slayton. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And strike one to the catcher. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's outside. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left field, Duran. And that's the 3rd out. So a strong. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Stepping in, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And now it's Alex Bregman, and that is out of play. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rafaela up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. And fouled off. Up the middle, Adames throws to first in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up. Back in Boston, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a new pitcher in the game, Matt Moore. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch misses.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way inside, gets out of the way. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the World Series. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Chapman gets a piece there. Moore, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
The 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Thompson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Abreu leading things off and takes a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Adames swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And Adames swings through that one.
Clearly it was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for San Francisco, Lawrence Butler. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
This could end it. That one ripped. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.